It's an unfortunate truth from Chris Matthews. Check it out.
But yet I think there are a lot of people in this country, white people, I'll be blunt about it, who would rather have this country ruled by whites than ruled democratically. I mean, if they really asked them after sodium pentothal or truth serum, or just put them under oath and say, would you rather have a country run where whites win all the elections or most of them? Or would you like to have a truly democratic country where people, regardless of their ethnic background, would be allowed to vote? And I'm afraid of the answer. Because I see what happened in Pennsylvania, which you know, of the assembly up there, the top political Republicans openly saying that they changed the law up there in terms of voter ID to make sure Republicans won elections. They just openly admitted it. This is Frank Rizzo stuff. This goes back to where you run on tribal lines. You run for the white vote, you gave up the black vote, and you hoped you could win. And unfortunately, that kind of politics, tribal politics, is still very much in evidence among these efforts by state legislatures to basically overrule democracy.
Overrule democracy. But you know what? All you good people right here, we are the change. A lot of people not only get scared, they also get mad at those people that are trying to overrule democracy. If you just look at problems at the surface, you don't really understand what's going on. I do not hate those people that are trying to kill our democracy, our brothers and sisters or friends, etc. Don't hate them. They are ill. They are sick. Buying the Kool-Aid is how we say it, but what happens is they are wired in such a manner that they are scared, and it was easy to hit that nerve that puts them in a panic. You heard my previous guest, Neil Aquino, talk about bigoted people, etc. You can only be bigoted if the thing you're bigoted about is real. And you guys know that I talk a whole lot about racism when the issue is prescient. And race is a stupid thing. It really doesn't exist. But we have been taught to believe that it does. And then after we've taught to believe that it does, we create a narrative above it. So the Republican narrative, all those who believe in using tribal politics, they are built on sand. And you don't try to knock away the people on the top. When I say the top, I mean your friends that's sitting on that false sand being the racism thing or the other ism. You go at the core. And the core of the lie is the top of the plutocracy, creating the lie into otherwise good people. You have to believe that it's hard. When you have people that you know, people that you love, saying stupid things based on what they've learned from those who promote that, you can't hate them. Because that is the intent. That is the intent. That is what they need. That is what they need. They need you to hate each other. Now, they're going to hate you. All these folks out there, I know, they're going to hate me. If I return the favor, I'm not talking about turning the other cheek. That's not what I'm talking about. Somebody hit me, I'm going to slap them back. But I'm talking about our totality. If we return the favor, they win. I want you to remember that. They win because that's what they need you to do to continue this system that is oppressive. And by the way, the system is not just oppressive on people of color. People are also oppressive on those who think they are privileged. But their level of privilege gives them that false sense. Keep sharing, folks. Keep sharing our stuff. Keep coming to our stuff. Keep supporting our stuff. Because the paradigm shift that we need is not that paradigm shift that you're going to see on mainstream media. Oh, they hate you, you hate them. They hate you, you hate them. And you got a war between them. I always talk about war, but my war is a different kind of war. I am not going to attack those people that the plutocracy is telling me to attack. I'm going against the plutocracy. I'm going for them. I am going for the oligarchy. I'm going for the big businesses that need you to hate me. That is what it's all about. And it doesn't happen overnight. One step at a time, brothers. One step at a time. We spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead, number one, subscribe to our channel, and number two, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.